What is up, guys? Today we are going to be continuing our campaign by charging into Kamino. Kamino is the planet where the original cloning for the clones from the Clone Wars got happened. So we have to go take over the actual cloning facility where we were cloned. It's going to be kind of cool. We're going home, I guess, and so let's see how it ends up happening.
Officially, there never was a clone rebellion on Kamino. Unofficially, approximately 20 years after we were created, a special detachment of the Imperial 501st Legion was dispatched to Kamino with orders to eradicate an army of clones that had been bred to take arms against the Empire. Our mission commander, an expert on the inner workings of Kamino, was a young bounty hunter named Boba Fett.
Okay, so we only got one spot right here. Oh, we can play as Boba Fett right off the bat.
Boba Fett has been chosen to lead a small task force into the Kamino cloning center.
Sure.
His familiarity with
I'll
the
play
center's
Boba
layout
Fett
and
right off the
access
bat.
codes should give us the element of surprise.
I'll play Boba Fett right off the bat. The only problem is, since he's a hero, I have to kill him no matter what. Throw a jetpack on the door. Oh! Oops. I forgot who was friend for a second.
Is that all you've got?
Can I get the door open? How did that not destroy it?
Before we leave, the Empire wants us to collect some DNA samples from our evil brothers. Get that sample back to ship immediately.
Take out that turret!
I shoot at everybody when I really need to shoot at them now. Got the ship.
DNA sample secure. Pulling ship back to a safe distance. Good job. Now take that CP and await further orders.
There we go. Where'd you shoot? Where'd you shoot? I need to never stop shooting because I need to get killed. Where am I getting hit from?
You know your objectives. Destroy the computers keeping the Kaminoans clone pods alive before they can create any more traitorous anti-troopers.
Ow, 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 ow. Wow, that really hurt. Is there anyone to kill in here? Damn.
They won't be cloning another army anytime soon.
The Kaminoans are evacuating in 5 minutes. Take down their transports before they can escape.
Okay. So, I can be Boba Fett. No, I don't think I want to be Boba Fett though. Asteroid, I'll be Boba.
On the job.
I need to take out that transport over there. Boba will be really good to get over there.
Watch your flank.
Yeah, that gunship's down there.
Think that's the last we'll be seeing of those guys.
Need to get that gunship in the
Sure
line.
hope so.
Apparently, my team got it. Okay. That was pretty decent.
The bounty hunter left after the battle was over. He said something about tracking down a smuggler on Tatooine.
Han
After the
Solo!
Kamino uprising, the Emperor decided that an army of genetically identical soldiers was too susceptible to corruption. Future troopers would be cloned from a variety of templates. Though the 501st itself remained pure, the rest of the Imperial Army gradually became more and more diverse. We never really got used to the new guys.
That's kind of cool, though. They have like the original. They have the original army that's pure. I bet that's like the ultimate task force. But I guess that's what we are. We're the ultimate task force. I see the Death Star. Death Star prison break. Military detainees have broken out, and they've just broken out. Okay. They stole the plans. These are the guys that actually stole the plans to the Death Star right here.
Once it was finally finished, the Death Star was the Emperor's favorite toy. It was also the most boring assignment in the galaxy for a stormtrooper. Tedious inspection drills, endless hours of guarding impregnable force field generators. Things got so bad that when a prison break erupted in the cell block, we were almost happy to have someone shooting at us again.
Someone shooting at.
If only we'd known what an embarrassing snipe storm we were about to wade into. We probably would have jettisoned the whole detention block into space.
Okay. We're on the Death Star.
Attention, Hangar 84G. There is a prison riot in progress. A contingent of the 501st is inbound from an exterior inspection. Join up with the squad mates in the hangar and quell this riot. Rebel forces are converging on Hangar 84G. We cannot allow any of them to escape. Defend the hangar.
Get the rebel. Oh, bang.
Hey, it's a Wookiee. I think they only come from one way, right?
Easy when they're
They don't magically come that way, do they? Damn, dude. I didn't mean to kill you. Okay. They are coming from that way. They can't come from that way because the defensive block's not that way. Makes no sense, but okay. Okay, whatever you say.
AG4G is secure. The riot originated in cell block 2180. Get up there and secure that cell block.
Great shooting! Watch your flanks.
One of the rebels managed to get his hands on the plans for this battle station. We cannot allow those plans to leave this outpost. Dispatch the rebel carrying the plans and return them to our forces.
Here, something really cool. Just throwing this out here, guys. Is actually if you shoot the screen, it drops in the garbage thing. So if you remember from the actual Star Wars movies, that's the room. I'm not gonna go down there because I guess I gotta grab these plants right here. But yeah.
He's coming around.
Well done. The plans have been secured. The prisoners have captured the fire control room. You must not allow them to damage the main cannon.
Oh, I'm out of ammo! Oh, lordy. What? No! Oh, shit! No! I fell! I can't believe I fell! Terrible. I just completely derped it. So, as you can see here, this is the actual fire control room.
The fire control room is ours.
Kind of cool.
The rebels have infiltrated hangar 85G
If you,
and are preparing to escape in one of the shuttles. Get to the hangar and take out that shuttle before it takes off.
If you play a map here, play some action, like capture the control point map, it will randomly fire the gun.
Take out the Wookiee.
They're trying to flank us. Wookiee!
Oh shit. Okay, there. They did something, not a lot of people see it, but over here they actually put a turret.
On the side.
So you can just take out this landing craft pretty good. So you don't have to worry about grenading it, you know.
Well done, Trooper. No one escapes the Death Star. Troopers, there is a Jedi in the TIE hangar. He is the source of this
There's a
rebellion.
Jedi.
Destroy this man. Now.
No problem. Jedi down here. Hey, Mr. Jedi. Love your lightsabers! Oh, you ain't gonna trap me in a corner.
The rebel leader has been
Punk
destroyed.
bitch.
Our reinforcements can take it from here. The uprising has been crushed. Well done, Trooper. Lord Vader will be most pleased with your performance.
Hell yeah! So a Jedi broke them all out, but we killed them. Don't worry, it's okay. We got it. We're pros. We're awesome.
After the embarrassment of the prison break, Lord Vader removed us from our comfortable belay and began dragging the 501st across the galaxy in a dangerous hunt for the now missing Death Star plans. Ironically, our punishment eventually proved to be our salvation. The poor souls who took our place in the detention area were completely wiped out when the Death Star was destroyed.
Oof, yeah. Yeesh. Polis Massa, birth of the rebellion. The Death Star plans have been traced to a secret rebel facility in an asteroid. Cool.
By the time of the raid on Polis Massa, the men of the 501st were starting to get a little sick of this so-called rebellion. In the past, we'd secretly enjoyed putting down a local insurrection or two. They kept the troops sharp and the Empire feared. But these rebels were different. They were organized, they were growing, and they were everywhere. The raid on Polis Massa was a perfect example of how things were starting to fall apart. We were supposed to go in, wipe out a small band of rebels, and recover some stolen Imperial plans on an encrypted holodisk. Before we knew it, we were nearly overrun by rebel forces, with the holodisk nowhere to be found.
Okay.
All right, men, Lord Vader wants this raid done by the book. Our first objective is the comm center, just beyond this hangar.
Check out their armor. They look like soldiers now. Oh shit! A boffin got me. Maybe it was a Wookiee, I don't know.
Warm up. Roger that.
Nicely executed, troops. Now it's time to make our way to the base command building on the far side of the facility. If our intelligence is right, along the way we'll find a rebel holodisk containing some very important plans.
There you go.
You know? Okay. Nobody's here. Sounds like they should fight for him. Oh goodness, okay. Okay. got out of there. I got in and out that quick.
It'll take time to realign the comm dish and transmit the data from the holodisk. You'll have to hold off the rebels until the transmission is complete. Do not let the comm facility fall into enemy hands.
Get back out there.
No problem, sir.
Within the caverns of this complex, the rebels have a data bank that holds Imperial encryption codes that can be used to eavesdrop on our ship-to-ship communications. Make your way to the caverns and destroy the data bank.
Okay, hey guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So, we gotta go attack them more. Yes, about that. Really heal. Oh, no, it's not. The damage increase. I hope I can get someone until I get to a med thing. Look at that. Just stick it out and stab me in the head. You know what I mean? Twist around. Just die. Many more will die as I find the waffles. I'm out of ammo. What's going on here? Why are they spawning around me? Where are my reinforcements? What's happening here? Oh, I'm not gonna survive this. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what's happening there. That's a lot of guys. I need some friends.
Follow me.
Take them out.
Lead on. He's coming around. Get the rebel.
Oops, sorry.
Nice finish, trooper. Roll down. Come on.
That really hurt. On a random bullet gun. And I gotta run all the way back.
Roger that.
Gotcha. Let's see if I can get up there. Okay, I need to destroy this. Sucks I missed one of my grenades. I need a grenade. Oh, right there. Suicide mission. One more grenade. Okay. Good, I got it killed.
I've got good news and bad news. The good news is it's time to get off this dreary rock. The bad news is the rebels have taken over the hangars. You'll have to fight our way out.
No problem.
They're all over!
Well, that didn't last very long. At least I took out a few of them. Come on, let me get some healing. I'm not capping? Oh, I am capping. Right here. Okay. Very good. Looks like I took them all out.
Our raid is a success. And even though the holodisc didn't have the plans we're looking for, it will lead us to someone who does.
Yeehaw! Like a boss.
Even though the Polis Massa raid was only a partial success, we finally had a lead on the whereabouts of the Death Star plans, which suited the 501st just fine.
Ooh, not too bad. I got 66 kills in 5 days. Okay, so thanks for tuning in and watching this episode. We took out our clone brothers. We stopped them from we stopped the prison break in the Death Star, and we tried to go find the plans on an asteroid belt with no luck. But it looks like next time we get the classic film, we're gonna help charge in and try to capture Princess Leia. Oh yeah! So tune in next time, and we are gonna capture Princess Leia. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Thanks. Have a good day.